Welcome back to the Sika Raw with Joel or Dustin hunting. This video is a few days. The first hunt was actually day 13 for me. You'll see the weather packs in, and then I have a few days off waiting for the weather to clear. By then, my mate Sean arrives, and he had a successful weekend last weekend, so we decided I was on the gun, and he was the cameraman. So watch how it all unfolds. Hope you guys enjoy. Also, don't mind the balaclava with the my ears sticking out. Yeah, obviously wasn't trying to impress anyone with the looks, but Anyway, guys, cheers.
Right, morning team. It's just me and Tabo again. It's a nice morning. The rain's meant to kick in. It's meant to be actually a bit heavy today, but we'll give it a go anyway. I just had an 8 across the face from me. Doesn't look that big, so I left it. I could have got a couple shots at it. Maybe should have shot. Go and try and get another look. It was okay. It's definitely bigger than the ones I've got, but I don't think it was anything massive. See if we can get another angle on it and make a decision. They're in here somewhere. It's quite open. If I can get the stag to stop, I can identify if it's mature or not. He's already walked through the open stuff. I just got a glimpse of him again, just not enough to identify if he's got the length or the age. So we left him. Let out a roar to see if he comes back, but he's sort of following some hinds, I think, so he won't be too interested. At least he looks like he's got pretty good genetics if he's young, so get some breeding done instead of old wonky. It's Sean shot, that's good. We'll sit here for a bit longer because it's quite a nice spot actually, and then we'll carry on after up the ridge and along the ridge and see what happens. Weather's slowly starting to turn. Thunder. Oh dear. Speaking of deer, can't see anyone. Bit of an open look down here. We might just walk here into a roar. See if we can see down there. The thunder's not good though. The rain set in, and there's some big doses of thunder dropping. I think we might just cruise along and see what happens. Well, just bumped into some hinds. We're making a hell of a racket. They just bloody stood right there. Tabo nearly walked right into it before he seen it. It took a while to spook. Can't smell. I'd never seen a stag. It looked like a hind and fawn yelling. It's a pretty rubbish bush here. Hopefully break through into some better stuff soon. It was real nice back there and then it's gotten shit again. jump over this ridge and see what it's like into the next one, and next gut. Haven't been up in here before, so the weather is getting worse. It's not that nice. Anywho, carry on. They were just through there, straight through there. She's bloody wet still. I ran into a couple more hinds under that three. I was trying to walk around the 3/4 mark, but it's just too shit up here. So I need to drop a bit lower, I think. But yeah, might go a little bit further. I think this weather's set in now. It's pretty bad. But I can drop down to the creek and walk out to my camp. So it's probably what we might do if this weather doesn't clear soon. But it's good to see some new country and get a bit of a plan for this weekend, what to do, where we go and where to not go. Alrighty. Alright, pretty much at the creek. Gonna bail out of here. This is rubbish. It's just slippery as. Pissing down with the rain, soaking wet, so back we go. It's also why I wanted to come out earlier. The creek's me way out, and it's going up quite a lot. But the other thing, it's been super windy the last couple of days, so there's things like that that I've got to look out for. Whew. Nearly made it. Man, it's wet.
Alrighty guys, thanks for watching that first hunt. Now it's time for some better weather and some more good luck. This is the hunt of the crown fern stag on Anzac Day. Enjoy.
Alrighty, we've come down this ridge. We spotted a stag on the opposite face, but I think it got our wind, just a bit swirling a little bit. We've dropped down a nice open ridge, and we just had a little stag come up straight across. Got him on film, but we're after something a bit bigger, so we'll sit here for a bit. I've let out a roar. We'll give it 15 minutes, and then we'll probably continue down the ridge and maybe drop down into the gut a little bit, and once we get another bit of a good look across, we'll do another roar and sit down and rinse and repeat, see what happens. What do you reckon, bud? Hey, there he is. He's certainly no trophy. But I seen that side. And I was like, oh, there's no tops in his. Doesn't even look like he had a tray or anything. Looked ugly, so good to get rid of him. Oh well, he's very, very skinny, very light. It's not big at all. We'll deal to him, and then carry him out. Oh well.
Right, we didn't get a lot of footage as there was really nothing happening for pretty much the whole day here. But well, there's a kaka gnawing away, making a hell of a racket. It took us a while to figure out what it was. But after this, we head into this big basin, pretty much just smashed through crown fern for a couple of hours. Made a hell of a lot of noise. But yeah, sort of just all unfolded and happened out of nowhere, really.
Oh, alrighty, it is 2 p.m. and we've finally got one. We've been in this shit crown fern for hours trying to hunt down, and there's been no roaring, no nothing. It's been bloody hard work. And then one roared. Finally one roared, and we gave a roar back and it replied. And then after, geez, probably been over half an hour easy, maybe an hour of sitting, waiting, silence, snuck down, sit, wait, silence, down a bit further. We got so close to it. And we just couldn't see it or anything. And then we heard this little tiny mew. So I mewed back, and then I thought, oh, I don't know, it might just be a spike or a hind or something. And I just come around the corner, and literally right there, I seen antlers, but the crown fern was so tall. So I seen the antlers, and I thought, oh, yep, it's all right. It's not a monster, but it looked, it had length and stuff, and I thought, oh, okay. And then I seen just a bit of his head and his ears, so I placed it on his head and smoked him. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's just here now, so let's see what he is. Alrighty, here he is. I won't show you his face because I headshot it. It's not too pretty, but he's not too bad. Older stag. Terrible tops on him, but he's got length, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anzac Day stag. Can't really complain. It was a Dubbo. Oi. Good one. It's been a tough day, and we got the rewards, put in the effort, and finally paid off. So yeah, pretty bloody happy. It's not the big 180, but it's a mature 8-point public land stag. So stoked. Awesome.
Right, so next day, and Sean's back on the rifle. It's the last day before he leaves, so yeah, we went on a mission, and the old man was hunting by himself on the gut over. He wasn't filming, but he actually got 2 stags this arvo. Yeah, one roared opposite us up high, and it's just sort of the old man is just on the other side of it. So we let him know. He jumped over the ridge and roared it right up into 10 yards and smacked it over. Then on the walk out, he heard another single, so he dropped down to check it out, and he seen a hind walk into a little clearing, and a not a bad 8 followed, so he snapped it over. So yeah, 2 mature jacks and 1 even for the old man. Had better luck than us on this occasion. He also got one at the beginning of the roar, so I'll add that picture in as well. There.
Don't slip over.
Alrighty guys, that's about it for the video, so thanks for watching. Yeah, all in all, pretty eventful but also a challenging roar. Spent a lot of time and effort in. Had some cool up-close encounters. Seen a mix of good and bad genetics. We left a lot of young ones. So yeah, hopefully did the population a favour. All in all, it's a good trip. Right, thanks for watching.